Go. This is Rico here for the Boxing Voice with the head of boxing for Queensberry Promotions, Lee Eaton. Legendary status, manager extraordinaire, from the bottom to the top, all types of stuff. Lee, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, very well. Well, I'm in Riyadh for the very first time.
Yep.
Incredible. We're here at the WBC Grand Prix amateur tournament. What are you
Not
doing?
amateurs.
I mean, not amateurs, sorry.
Yeah, amateurs. Well, I've just come to support Mauricio in the WBC. Queensberry and myself have got a great relationship with the WBC. A couple of fighters I know that are on. So yeah, just to come to show my support, really. I'm in Riyadh, so why not?
Well, I mean, the one thing that we are, really looking forward to is obviously Moses Atuma versus Dillian Whyte. That, to me, is the test for Moses for now. How do you see that fight sort of going? What's, because Moses is exemplary.
Yeah, listen, it's the acid test. He's done everything right, everything asked by him so far. Dillian Whyte, who is in absolutely fantastic shape. Listen, I've known Dillian a long time. I've been around a lot of his fight nights, and to see him in this shape and this mindset and that, listen, this is a proper fight. People are saying, oh, this is a one round. Listen, this is a proper fight, and Moses has got to be on his best. I think he's probably the best prospect in world boxing. Unbelievable. I've seen him spar, been around him, just his mindset, everything about him. He's just a special athlete. So listen, obviously everyone is saying Moses is a heavy favourite, but listen, Dillian Whyte is coming to fight.
I mean, Dillian Whyte has one of the best records in the heavyweight division, wins over Joseph Parker. He's fought pretty much everybody, Anthony Joshua. Why is it that, people are underestimating Dillian? Do you think it's because of his, fought and the time in between fights and obviously the Tete fight?
Maybe on the last performance as well. People look at the last performance, which wasn't great, but listen, he wasn't in shape. It didn't turn up. I heard him say this week to someone that the reason he's in shape this week is because he needs to be in shape. For Tete, he didn't need to be in shape. So that's his mindset. He knows he's in a real fight. He knows, obviously, a win here propels him back into world title contention. So it's all on the line.
Where do we see, or where do you see Moses going from here if that all-important big if he does get past Dillian?
If he gets through Dillian Whyte on Saturday night, the ceiling's his oyster. He will go far. He's an extraordinary talent. He's top 3 in all the governing bodies at the minute, or top 4, 5, something like that. I think one of them is number 5. The rest of them he's number 1, number 2, number 3, or something like that. So he's in a fantastic position. Would like to see him just keep active, keep stepping up and moving on. There's massive fights out there for him. Obviously, listen, the Parkers, the Cabiels, the Zangs, all them fights are there to be made, and they're all with Queensberry. So yeah, let's first of all, let's get through Saturday.
Queensberry seems to be ruling the heavyweight division, Lee. I feel like you...
And light heavies.
And light... Okay. You know what it is? I don't know. A light bulb just came into my head. I feel like October 25th is like a really special date. I don't know why that would be.
No clue.
When do we see...
No clue,
When do we see... I mean, you've just signed Boatsi. You got Edmondson. You guys are really, anything with heavyweight in it, you are dominating. When do we get to see them?
Yeah, no, listen, it's exciting times for Queensberry. We've got to sign some extraordinary talent, lots of fight nights coming up, lots of things in the pipeline that we're working on. Every day is a creating day, creating new shows, creating new avenues for our fighters and stuff like that. So yeah, listen, it's exciting times. There's going to be a few more dates announced for the rest of the year, but I'm looking forward to, obviously we've got next week, one of the best fights that I think domestically can happen is Jack Rafferty versus Mark Chamberlain. And people are not even talking about it. This fight is a proper fight, and I'm excited. And I don't get excited about many fights, but I'm excited about this one. So I'm looking forward to that next week. Couple of good prospects on there as well. Lewis Richardson, Charlie Senior, Zach Miller's first fight with Queensberry, Jack Turner who's knocking everybody out, and one of my favourites is little Nelson Birchall. I believe the kid's going to go all the way and be a superstar.
Bit of an awkward question on this one, but I have to ask it because he does have a big fan base. Dennis McCann,
yes.
When can we see him back, or is there any knowledge or anything on it?
Listen, Dennis and his team are working on obviously everything that's going on. I know Frank's very involved with what's going on, and hopefully we get hear some news soon. But he's looking to get back soon.
Last and final question for myself, because we're here for fight week all the time. You know how much I harass you. Daniel Dubois.
Yes.
He is now with Sam Jones.
Yep.
Big up to Sam Jones. That's my guy as well.
Listen,
what do we think about that?
I think it's a great move. A great move. Spoke to Sam last week about it. Me and Sam are very close. We've got a great relationship. Me and Sam before we was both involved in boxing, used to terrorise each other on Twitter and stuff like that.
Billy Nelson.
Yeah, because he used. Obviously, he used to be with Dave Ryan's team, and I used to be with John Wayne Ibbott. So it was a rivalry from then. So we've come into the sport at the same time. We've grown the same time. And you know what? I'm absolutely buzzing for him that he's landed a former heavyweight champion of the world who's going to be in big fights. He works hard for all his fighters. He harasses me every single day. He harasses Eddie Hearn every single day. He's FaceTimed me twice already this morning about something, and he's just he
relentless.
He's relentless. But listen, that's how I was. That's how you got to be as a manager. Yeah. And for Sam to land someone like Daniel, I think it's amazing for him, and I'm over the moon for him.
What would you give, for looking at your journey coming up, and obviously now sort of the, head of boxing at Queensberry, the promoter, the manager? What advice would you give for somebody who would be looking to go on that path?
Just work hard, be relentless, learn your craft, study boxing, be around all the shows, just make sure you're doing everything that other people ain't doing, and just always work hard. But you got to understand the boxing, you got to understand the business side. A lot of people think they know the business side, but they don't. You basically just be relentless and work hard.
Thank you so much.
That's all we've done. That's all me, Sam, other people have done. That's what we've done. So,
quick message for the American fans over there in the Boxing Voice.
American Voice, what's happening, mate?
Thank you so much, Lee Eaton, ladies and gentlemen. We'll catch up with them a little bit later. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content, or right here on our YouTube members.